NFL experts Trevor Lawrence Gameweek, 2 prediction ages poorly as Jaguars clinch AFC South. SBNation's James Dator was critical of Trevor Lawrence after Gameweek 2, and the Jacksonville Jaguars' success is a huge reason why. Back in Week 2 of the 2025 NFL season, Trevor Lawrence was under fire following a sluggish start from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fast forward a few months, and he's now led them to an AFC South title, a turnaround that's made the early criticism look increasingly misplaced. James Dator called Trevor Lawrence generationally average after Week 2. After a slow start to the year, SBNation's James Dator questioned whether Trevor Lawrence would ever become the elite quarterback many had expected. Dator's column claimed the former no. One pick was generationally average and lacking the qualities that define the game's best passers. Trevor Lawrence simply isn't who we thought he was. He lacks the defining traits that elevate a quarterback to elite status. He's generationally average. Dator also compared Lawrence unfavorably to other young stars like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Jordan Love, and questioned the Jaguars' decision to give him a massive contract extension. At that point, Jacksonville's offense was struggling, and Lawrence's numbers reflected that. But what followed completely changed the narrative. Lawrence responded by leading the Jaguars to the AFC South title. By December, the story had flipped. Trevor Lawrence led the Jaguars to a dominant 41-7 win over the Tennessee Titans, clinching their second division title in 3 years. He threw for 3 touchdowns and looked every bit the franchise quarterback the team had hoped for, even breaking the Jaguars' single-season record for total touchdowns by a quarterback with 38. The performance reflected Lawrence's growth and command of the offense. His composure and accuracy in key moments stood in stark contrast to the narrative that had followed him earlier in the season. For all the early doubts, his late-season form made Dator's Week 2 comments look premature and more than a little harsh. The shift